Hey everyone, this is Robert Mack with Irvine Real Estate Link, your link to the information that you need to make the right decisions. So today I want to talk to you guys about something that's been happening a lot lately, at least with my clients, and this is what I've been experiencing is with my buyers, we're coming across a lot of properties that have multiple offers on them. Now, inventory has dropped dramatically this time versus last year at the same time by almost 50%. So the demand has definitely gone up, and I've noticed that personally with my clients, and we're coming across a lot of great properties, and unfortunately a lot of other buyers are a competition. And so we're getting counteroffers from the seller or the bank, and they're asking us for our highest and best. And my clients come to me and say, well, how do we determine our highest and best? We obviously want to beat everybody out. We want to buy this property, but we don't know what the other people have offered. We don't know what the other buyers are thinking. So there's really 4 ways to determine your highest and best. And the reality is if you focus all your energy on what other buyers are submitting offers at, you're going to drive yourself crazy. So I've come up with a list of 4 ways that you can submit your highest and best, and that way you know that you're submitting a strong offer and you can submit with confidence. So number 1, whatever agent you're working with, if you're working with us, that's fine. You want to have your agent do a comparative market analysis. You want to determine a range of where the homes are selling for in that area, on the low end and on the high end, so you have an understanding of where your offer should fall in terms of you submitting your highest and best. Secondly, you want to determine where your comfort zone is. This is where you want to team up with your agent and your lender, and you want to crunch the numbers. Now, if you're pre-approved for $500,000, but you already know that at $470,000 the monthly payment is going to be a little bit out of your comfort zone, you may not want to go over $470,000. So, number 1, you want to determine a range of how much the properties in that area are selling for. And number 2, you want to determine where your comfort zone is. 3, you want to determine how much you love this property and how much are you willing to stretch or sacrifice to get it. So going off of my last example, let's say you qualify for $500,000, but at $470,000, that's where you feel comfortable with your monthly payment. However, you know that if you were to go to $480,000, you could still make it work. The goal here is to submit an offer and not have any regrets. So I'll give you a perfect example. Let's say you offer $470,000 because you feel like that's where you feel most comfortable. And then 30 days passes, the property sells, it closes escrow, and you look on the MLS and you found out that it sold for $475,000. Would you kick yourself in the butt because you didn't offer that extra $5,000? That's what I'm talking about when it comes to regret. You want to submit an offer not only where you're comfortable, but also that if you don't get the property and you do get outbid, you can walk away with no regrets. So you want to make sure you can find the right balance of your comfort zone as well as how much are you willing to stretch yourself to make sure you don't miss out on a great opportunity. And the 4th, and this is very important as well, is you want to make sure that you don't offer a price that won't be appraised. Everyone who buys a property not using cash, if they're going to be getting financing, an appraisal is required. If your appraiser doesn't appraise the value of the property where you submitted your offer, there's going to be a gridlock. Whether that's the seller that's going to have to come down or the buyer that's going to have to go up, it's going to create a speed bump in the escrow process. So let's recap the 4 ways to submit your highest and best offer and submit with confidence. Number 1, determine a range of what the properties in the neighborhood are selling for. Number 2, determine where you're comfortable in terms of maximum purchase price and monthly payment. Number 3, determine how much you love this property and how much are you willing to stretch yourself so that you don't have any regrets if you don't get the property. And number 4, make sure that you satisfy the appraiser. So that's my message for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're looking for a great property in the Irvine area, please feel free to reach out to us. I hope this information was useful to you. Please feel free to share this with your friends and family, any buyers who may be looking in the area. This is happening a lot, and I definitely want to spread this knowledge to all the buyers that are looking. Don't forget to visit my website at irvinerealestatelink.com and check out my Facebook page at facebook.com/Irvine Real Estate Link. Thanks so much, and I'll talk to you soon.